What's up, guys? Turner here. We're back with a brand new video, and today what we're going to be talking about is Rostermania. Sorry if my mic's loud. It's kind of in a weird spot, I guess. But I am trying to talk a little louder just so you guys can hear me throughout the whole video. I'm also a little sick, so my voice may not be the best. But let me pull up my Intel page, the suitable Intel page. Okay, so first off, I want to talk about where I've been. So I just kind of needed a few days off after everything that happened in the qualifier. It was a lot to deal with. It is very stressful because not only is that affecting their careers, it's affecting mine. And yeah, it doesn't look very good. My teammates aren't showing up. So what we're going to talk about for the first thing is denial. So rumored roster is Brack, Alex, Bance, Raiden, Joe. Now I think this roster would work, but I would likely see Envy or Evil Geniuses offering a bigger offer for Brack. Um, Also, the denial owner has said this is not true. So if it is true, I'm kind of confused on why he would say it's not. But from what I've heard, it's probably more than likely true. It does make more sense. Um, So FaZe Clan's 5. I gotta find that part. It'll probably be Zuma. Oh my god, my mic is so loud I can hear it. Uh, Zuma, Celium, Scraps 0. Now +1. So whoever. Um, it's rumored to be Apathy. I think if you don't pick up Phantoms, I think there's something seriously wrong with you. I think Phantoms is really good. I think he's really underrated. Um, and I mean, you saw it at WGN. I mean, I knew it was kind of a fluky event, but still, I mean, he's got a lot of talent. I think that he needs to be picked up by one of these top tier rosters, and I think that it'd be a mistake for some of these teams not to pick him up. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw him on maybe an EG, maybe a um, FaZe Clan, assuming they get the spot from Red, which has been tweeted out that it's kind of already happened. So I'm just assuming that. Maybe even an Envy. But the announcement on that will be on Friday. From the Intel page, that's what they said. So for Evil Geniuses, it's apparently JCap, Attach, Fellow, Exotic, and then they're looking for one. Um, I don't think Fellow's performed up to his, say a reasonable level this year. I don't know if he should be dropped. I think that he does need to either put more time to the game or just get a little bit better. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what the situation is. Maybe he's having some personal issues, but he has been playing very well as of late. Um, and Attach and Exotic, I think, are disgusting. I think if you would have dropped Exotic off of this roster, I would have been really clueless to why you did that. Uh, so I'm glad they're deciding to keep Attach and Exotic. It would be cool to kind of see Attach back on FaZe, though. Gorgo is now a free agent, which I agree with that one. He has been playing very well. Um, so Envy is the one where I feel like Decimate should should be on that team. Um, Celium, I feel like he has a possibility. Uh, Maybe Celium teaming up with Hook on Envy. That'd be a nasty team with a Decimate. Um, UYU is a team I can definitely see rebuilding. From what Twitter's been saying, they've been talking to SOG players. So I'm assuming Gorgo and Predator are probably gone. I think that they have another good core three, but I think that Parzelian is kind of a hot commodity. I think he could end up on one of these other rosters. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that. Evil Geniuses, with Jacob on there, I think that'd be interesting. I think Apathy is also another potential option. Um, I think a lot of these teams are just kind of trying to figure out what's really going on. Obviously, if Envy decides to drop their whole roster besides Silly and Hook, which would probably be the smartest thing for them, um, you could see maybe some of those players on some of these other teams, like maybe in EG, maybe one of them on a FaZe clan. That'd be interesting to see. Another thing I want to talk about is Midnight. So they recently picked up a coach, Brian Saint, formerly with E United. I think that was a very smart pickup. I think that will kind of just bring them more structure. I think Saints is a good coach for sure. Um, Obviously Faceno, one of the greatest masterminds of Call of Duty. I can definitely say you drop Saint for him. But it's not like Saint's a bad coach by any means. Um, the next thing I want to talk about is Saints, not Saints as in Ryan Saint is who they picked up as a coach. Gosh, I get those two mixed up all the time. But Saints isn't able to attend London, so you never know. Maybe one of these AM players are finally getting themselves a shot. I'd like to see maybe a Pander or a Godarex up on these rosters. I think they're very good and very underrated. Um, but I'm interested to see where Farrell will go with all of this. I don't think he'll go to phase. I think he could end up with an NV, maybe an EG. I don't know if he'd do that though. Another rumor was that Optic was making a change. I don't think they'll do that. I think maybe a coaching change. Um, but I just don't see Optic making a change. Enigma 6 wanted to drop Diabolic for Decimate. Um, you know, I feel like that's a good move. But it's probably not gonna happen because Decimate's probably got a lot of offers right now, so I couldn't really see him. Yeah, I couldn't see him joining that team. That's obviously one of the lower tiered teams in the league, so that's probably not gonna happen. But anything can happen, I guess. What would be crazy would be to see Scraps on Luminosity. Um, it's not gonna. I don't think it'll happen, but dude, I think if you have Gunless, John starts playing to his full potential. Formal, Scraps, and Slacked. That's a roster that might not lose an event. Like, if they had a little more slaying help from Classic on this team without the Rampart, so that they could actually get scrims and stuff, um, that'd be a team that I honestly don't think would lose an event. They're just way too talented, top to bottom, especially with Scraps being one of the. I mean, Scraps and Gunless have been fighting for number one player for the past how many years? So, I mean, it's just. I think it's just they don't want to drop Classic. But that's something interesting because if they do end up dropping Classic, who picks up Classic? Uh, you know, his stock might be low because of the Rampart situation. So I don't even know if he'd get picked up by a team. I mean, he has been a pro player for a long time and everything, so he probably would. But it'd be interesting to see. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I was kind of all over the place. Just trying to get through these things. My team is gonna be team scrimming in a few minutes, so wanted to get this video out there for you guys, kind of update you on what's going on. My Rostermania videos did really well last year, so I'm hoping this one does the same. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.